I get this a lot. People say, Oliver, but what if governments want to ban it? You can't ban Bitcoin. You don't think that it would still, if any, if countries could ban it, it wouldn't be operational today. Do you know that Bitcoin gets jumped every single second of the day? Do you know what I mean by jumped? Do you know that it is being focused on, and it has been teams of hackers 24 hours a day, every single minute of the day, hired by virtually every government in the world, have been trying to crack Bitcoin for 13 years. If every country in the world has a budget to crack Bitcoin, especially the powerful ones, because they have the most to lose. You don't think that if it was crackable, it would be cracked by now? It's uncrackable. It's unhackable. Never, never, never. And get this, every 10 minutes, Bitcoin gets exponentially more powerful, stronger, unhackable. So think about this, guys. Think of a chain. That's why it's called a blockchain, right? Think of a chain, right? Where every 10 minutes, a new link in the chain gets connected. And then the next 10 minutes, another new link gets connected, which makes the chain longer, taller, and more powerful. So if you didn't crack it in the last 10 minutes, guess what? It just got exponentially harder to crack this 10 minutes. And if you hurry up, if you don't crack it inside of this 10 minutes, the next 10 minutes, it's going to become exponentially harder again. Every 10 minutes, it becomes more invincible, stronger, unhackable. And so it's way beyond the possibility of anyone cracking it. This is like the safest safe you could ever imagine. This is the perfect store of wealth, in my opinion. Something that is outside of the hands of other actors, outside of the control of other people. Totally in your possession, real possession, can go anywhere in the world with it. Right here. Always with you. No one can stop it. No one can prevent you from using it. No one can take it from you. There is no asset that can say any of that. And this is why the world is going to adopt it. If I were to ask you, right? If I were to ask anyone in the world, here's two monies. Would you want, now you have to save this money. I'm going to give you a choice. You have to save it. Now, do you want to save it in something that you have full control over and no one can ever touch? No one can ever take it from you. No one can ever debase it. No one can ever make it go down in value. No one can make a decision about it. It's totally yours. Or this money, which is totally in control of your government, which can be taxed, which is going to be debased, which can be taken from you, which can be stolen. Who's going to choose this one? No one. Everyone, when they understand, is going to choose the one that no one can touch, that's totally in my control. No one. How do I explain China? I don't know what that means, but China banned Bitcoin mining. They banned their people from mining Bitcoin. Bitcoin cannot be banned. If it was banned, it would not be operational. You can't stop it. It's because, think about this, guys. Where do you go to stop Bitcoin? Where's the office? Where's the headquarters? Find the CEO. Let's throw him in jail. Where is he? There is no CEO. Where's the management team? There is no management team. Where's the headquarters? There is no headquarters. Well, where is this thing? Everywhere. It's with me. It's with you. How do you shut me down and you down? How do you shut millions of people down? Bitcoin is us. Do you understand this? You can't shut it down. That's like saying, how do you shut down happiness? Or how do you shut down the air? All of us have the air. It's everywhere and kind of nowhere. It's crazy, right? But I can change value with anybody on planet Earth in seconds. 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, no holidays, without permission, no documents to fill, no approval, no what's your last name, what's your social security number, none of that nonsense. It's crazy, right? You can't shut it down. It's everywhere and nowhere at the same time. You can shut your people off from it and make them poor. China has a history of doing this. It stopped their people from adopting gold. China was the lead country, was the most powerful country in the world. And the world was on a silver standard. Silver was money longer than gold. In fact, China had the first silver coin in the history of the world. They had the most silver on earth, which meant they had the most money on earth. But here comes this newer form of money that people started to adopt. This newer form of money. It looked prettier. It was shinier. And it was harder and rarer to get than silver. This new technology was called gold. And China poo-pooed gold. Nah, let's ban it. Let's stop our people from using it. That's nonsense. Sound familiar? We don't want our people dealing with that. We're the rulers. We dictate what it is. It's still silver. And then little countries, little by little, start to say, no, we're adopting gold. Country by country started to adopt gold and leave silver. Sound familiar? Until China went from the top of the globe to the bottom for 1,000 years. 1,000 years. They stayed at the bottom of the world for 1,000 years. Why? Because they adopted the wrong money. They refused to go to the newer, better, more secure, harder technology. Sound familiar? All right. Same thing's happening now. Gold was the Bitcoin of old, but it is now 5,000 years old. It's a freaking senior citizen. Do you understand? It served its purpose in a world where everybody wanted to feel and touch something. Now we don't want to feel and touch things. All right? We don't even want someone showing up at our door and ringing the doorbell. Remember the days where it used to be happy when someone, the doorbell, and you would run to the door to see who was ringing the doorbell? Now someone rings your bell and you're freaking annoyed. You don't even want a physical person standing at your doorstep ringing the bell. Why, dude, why didn't you text me? Why didn't you WhatsApp me? What's going on? You don't even want a physical phone call today. Right? Dude, phone calls are overrated, man. Just WhatsApp me or text me, right? It's crazy. So we've left the world where holding something physical and carrying it with you, that's old. All right. It used to be appropriate. Now it's not appropriate. The world has gotten too fast to deal with things that take a long time to move. That slows progress down. You need things moving at the speed of light now. And that's why we're in a digital society today.